Hi everybody, it's Gemma. Welcome back to Pampered Wolf. Today I'm going to be reviewing and doing a wear test on a foundation that is brand new out to the market by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. And a lot of people have said that this is a direct dupe to the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus cream. This is one of my favorites. If you saw my Instagram tour of my drawer in my beauty room, you'll have seen all the foundations that were in my drawer. This is one of them. It never leaves my top drawer. This is the one I reach for if I am ever in a rush because it has everything in here. So if this is a direct dupe and it is a third of the price, then we are on to a winner. We're going to be trying these out today. I'm going to be doing a full wear test so we can see how both of them compare. Let's do a little bit of bump on this product before I get some of it on my face. Okay, so this is the brand new Maybelline Urban Cover Foundation, and this you'll have seen before because I've reviewed it on my channel. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus cream. They are both worlds apart in cost. The Maybelline is £10.99 in the UK. I cannot find a price for this in the US. If this is sold in the US, can you please let everybody know in the comments section where you can get it from and the price of it, please. It may be called something else. They do this all the time. It's really irritating. Or we might have got something before you for a change. I have no idea. Anyway, if you could just update everybody in the comment section, that would be absolutely fantastic because I cannot find it anywhere. Anyway, this is £10.99 in the UK and you get 30 mils worth of product, whereas the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus cream is £31 in the UK, $39 in the US, and you get slightly more product, so you get 32 mils. It's not masses more. It definitely isn't, but you do get slightly more in the IT Cosmetics cream. So this one comes in 20 shades and it's actually quite a diverse range, which is really, really good to see. Whereas the IT Cosmetics, it only comes in 12 shades. And to be fair, it is not diverse at all. Mostly lighter shades and tanned shades, but on the dark spectrum, I think there's only 2 colours, which is extremely poor. I know they're going to be bringing out more shades, but it's still not good enough at the end of the day. So I've gone for the shade Light in the IT Cosmetics and the shade Sesame, which is 116 in the Dream Urban Cover Foundation. Both of these are supposed to be full coverage. Both of these have an SPF, which is a broad spectrum, so it protects against UVA and UVB rays, of factor 50. So both really high SPFs in both of these. They're both suitable for normal to dry skin. I wouldn't recommend these for anybody with really oily skin. I think these will slide off your face. I definitely know that the IT Cosmetics will slide off your face if you have seriously oily skin. So just be warned. On the website for Maybelline, it does say for normal to dry skin. They are both suitable for anybody with sensitive skins. They both say that they are lightweight in texture and feel. They both give a flawless, natural, luminous coverage, and they're both hydrating. Now this is where the differences are. So these are both enriched with antioxidants which help protect against pollution and all the free radicals that come along with pollution and attack our skin. So these protect against those. These both have vitamin E in here and they also both have vitamin B3, which is niacinamide. And if you've seen my skincare video, niacinamide is one of my favorite antioxidants of all time. I love it. It's a multi-purpose antioxidant. The IT Cosmetics CC cream though has added benefits. So this also contains hydrolyzed collagen, which will help plump out the skin. It also is enriched with peptides, which are really important for the skin and really promote collagen production within the skin. And it also has hyaluronic acid in here as well. So when you're wearing this on a daily basis, you will see a reduction in your fine lines and wrinkles. And that is something that the Maybelline one does not contain. This also contains a color corrector in here as well, so it's great for people with pigmentation issues. It's basically a one-stop shop. So if you are really in a rush, this contains your skincare. This also contains your sunscreen to protect your skin against sun damage. It also contains your color corrector, and this is your foundation. So if you're in a real rush, you can reach for this, put it on, and know that you are protected. This is also cruelty-free. Let's get some of this on. Okay, so let's get the normal spiel over and done with. I already have my skincare on my face and I've given that plenty of time to sink in before I'm applying any foundations to my skin. In fact, I've given that a really long time today because I put my skincare on before I did the school run, so it's been on around about 45 minutes to an hour, possibly an hour. Anyway, I've given it plenty of time to sink in before I'm applying my foundations. You don't need to leave it an hour, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That will suffice. I've gone incredibly long today. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, hi. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Also, I am on Instagram as well, and I do different videos completely to the videos that I do on YouTube on Instagram. So you get lots of eye looks and lots of photos of makeup in natural lighting. So if you're interested in that, then please make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. It's at Pampered Wolf, all lowercase, no spaces. Let's get some of this on my skin. I'm going to do the CC cream by IT Cosmetics first because I've reviewed this already on my channel. If you haven't seen that review, I will link it up here. I was very complimentary. I think you either love this or you hate it. I have a lot of people that think it looks very heavy on their skin and it's also very thick, so they don't like it, and that's absolutely fine. We can't all like the same things. It is a very thick consistency. As you can see on the back of my hand, it is standing firm. It's a very, very thick cream, but a little does go a really long way, and I think a lot of people make the mistake of applying far too much. This does have a lemony scent to it. It's very, very SPF scented. I don't feel that this is really heavy on my skin. I don't think it looks heavy on my skin, but you have to remember that this is everything in one product. So it's going to feel more moisturizing and a lot more hydrating than other foundations that you've possibly used in the past. So it might feel a little heavier in that aspect. Very, very nourishing. Let's move on to the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. I've tried to match up these two foundations in shade. It's very, very difficult. I was in Boots yesterday for a very long time and my mum was so fed up of me. She really was. She was supposed to be filming today, by the way, but she doesn't feel very well. So get well soon, Mum. I know everybody's really eager to have you back on the channel and we had every intention of filming together today, but unfortunately she's not very well. So get well soon, Mum. So the shade that I've chosen in the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover is the shade 116, which is Sesame. This is not my usual shade that I would go for. I would probably go for something paler than this, and I think there are 3 or 4 shades that are paler than this, but I wanted to try and match the CC Plus Your Skin But Better CC cream as close as possible because I didn't want to look like Too Faced and have 2 completely different colours on each side of my face. So this is not the one that I would usually go for, but it's the closest match. This is 116 Sesame. I have put a little bit on the back of my hand. This doesn't come with a pump, but again, it's a lot cheaper than the CC cream from IT Cosmetics. Comes with a little squirty tube on here, so it's very easy to dispense. Again, not the end of the world not having a pump. It's just, I just find it a bit irritating. Anyway, I've put a little bit on the back of my hand. As you can clearly see, this is a lot thinner consistency than the IT Cosmetics CC Plus. A lot. I mean, it's not going to run when I put my hand like this, but it's definitely not standing proud. So let's get some of this on. It's a very thin consistency. This is actually blending really nicely. So this is still luminous, but it does have a slightly more matte look to it. It's really nice. Okay, so let's just look at both of these foundations. I think they're a really good colour match for one another. Yay, go me. Not going to go out looking like a complete and utter idiot today. Woohoo! Bonus. I'm going to put the rest of my products on my face. We're going to see how everything blends out. and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look for today. I've gone for quite a natural look, apart from my lips, which I may have slightly overlined. Just slightly. Is it noticeable? They look huge, don't they? And I've added gloss to make them look even bigger. Anyway, moving on to the foundation. I like both of these foundations, and if I'm going from pure look of this foundation, to be quite honest, I really can't tell a difference. Both have been powdered now with my RCMA No Colour Powder. Both of the sides, all the products blended beautifully on both foundations. I really can't tell a difference. As far as the feel goes, the Maybelline Dream Urban cover is far lighter. It feels lighter on the skin, so if you prefer a lighter foundation, then this is definitely going to be the one for you. But remember, this one has all the added benefits of all the skin anti-aging properties. I know a lot of people hate that term. It doesn't offend me. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. So it does have a lot of anti-aging properties in here. But again, it feels a little bit heavier on the skin. I'm going to show you this in natural lighting. I'm going to go about my day. I will check in a little bit later on and show you how both of these are getting on. See you all in a bit. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like in natural lighting. Looking at the foundation, they both look really nice. They both make my skin look really luminous and healthy and glowy, and I really like that aspect of them. This is the IT Cosmetics side. It does look slightly heavier on my skin. My pores don't look too exaggerated, maybe a little bit around this area. But it hasn't sank into any of my dry patches. I'm expecting that it wouldn't do because it's got all those added benefits of all the key beautiful hydrating ingredients and anti-aging skincare elements in there. So you would expect this to look more hydrating on my skin than the Maybelline side, which does not have those properties. So let's just scoot over to the Maybelline side and have a look at this. Now, as you can see around my nose area, I don't think there's as much redness around my nose area as there is on the IT Cosmetics side. I think my pores look more exaggerated here, and I think the discoloration around this area is more evident than when you go on this side. And I think that's because this is slightly more matte. It doesn't have a colour corrector within this foundation, so I'm actually quite surprised that it's done as well as it has. Maybe I didn't need that colour correcting feature that is in the IT Cosmetics CC Plus cream. But I do think this side of my face actually looks nicer at this stage. Again, it hasn't sank into any of my dryness. It looks really nice on my skin, really glowy, really healthy. I am a little bit shocked at how much I actually really like the Maybelline side. It is so lightweight on my skin, and it doesn't feel like I have a foundation on. So I'm liking the lightness and weightlessness of the Maybelline. Anyway, I will check in with you a little bit later on to show you how these are both performing. Keeping all fingers crossed, I will see you all in a little bit. Hi everybody, welcome back to the check-in. It's now been just over 8 hours since I first applied both foundations to my face, and they've both done really, really well. The only reason I am stopping the wear test here is because I'm actually filming this on upload day, and if I don't stop this now, I am not going to be able to upload by 8 p.m. tonight. I'm going to be so late. And also the natural lighting is going, so I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to show you the foundation in natural lighting again. If you hear any clicking in the background, it's Seth. He's had a pajama day at school today, so he's already in his pajamas. He has been in his pajamas all day, but he's on his Xbox at the moment, just having some downtime. Say hi, Seth.
Hi.
So that is the clicking in the background. Anyway, back to the foundation. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. And when we first did the natural lighting shot, you noticed, and I noticed, that there was an area around about here that was, my pores were slightly exaggerated, and they've got a little bit worse, but not massively. So my pores around this area are slightly more exaggerated, but as the day has gone on, probably after about 6 hours, the pores around my cheek area started to get a little bit more exaggerated as well, and emphasize the texture on my skin. Also around here, it's rubbed off a little bit around my drier areas and also around my blemishes, but it hasn't sank into any fine lines or wrinkles. All in all, pretty good skin day, and it's been protected with a factor 50, so always happy when my skin is protected from sun damage. Let's move on to the Maybelline side, which also has the Factor 50 in there as well. This has felt far more lightweight on my skin all day. It's much more pleasant to wear. This has stayed, although it's luminous, it's stayed a little bit more matte, so it's not as shiny as the IT Cosmetics CC cream, and because of that my pores look a lot smaller. So if you zoom in on my cheek area, you'll see that my pores are a lot less evident than on the IT Cosmetics side. Also around here, maybe it's got a little bit oily, but it's not exaggerated my pores as much as on the IT Cosmetics side either. Both sides have held my product really, really well, so both foundations are a really good base for all your other products. Really happy there. And I've got lots of protection through the Factor 50. If I've got to be completely honest, and I am shocked, because the IT Cosmetics CC cream is one of my favourite foundations of all time. It's in my top 10. Well, not anymore, because it's now been replaced by the Maybelline Urban cover. Cannot believe that something a third of the price is actually better. It's better. It looks a lot nicer. Now, we can't forget that the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream has the added benefits of the hydrolyzed collagen, the hyaluronic acid, and the peptides. But my skincare routine has those in a morning anyway, so I don't need those. I think the only way that the IT Cosmetics CC cream is going to be worth it for you is if you don't have a skincare routine in a morning. If you're wanting to infuse your skin with lots of anti-aging ingredients but you don't have the time, then this will be worth it for you. But for me, it's just not worth it because I apply those products to my skin in the morning anyway. The one thing I did always like about the IT Cosmetics CC cream was that it had a Factor 50 in there, so that I didn't have to apply a separate SPF. I could just shove this on and be out the door. I didn't have to wait 15 or 20 minutes before I started using foundation after using a separate SPF. But both of these foundations have Factor 50 in. So definitely the best value for money, and I believe the best looking foundation is the Maybelline Urban cover. That is my conclusion. So save yourself some money. I cannot believe that the IT Cosmetics CC cream is being removed from my top drawer, but it is, and it's being replaced by the Maybelline Urban cover. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please do give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget, I'm also on Instagram. If you want to follow me on there, it's at Pampered Wolf, all lowercase, no spaces. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There is a watermark in this corner. If you click on it, it will take you through to my homepage where you can subscribe. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye.